Contribution and relevance to Philippine history to be reported by Ms. Maris Reyes.
Contribution and relevance to Philippine history. The grievances of Filipinos against Leonard Wood had significant contributions and lasting relevance to Philippine history, as they highlighted the struggle for self-governance during the American colonial period and catalyzed key developments in the nation's path toward independence. The dissatisfaction with Wood's governance not only deepened nationalist sentiment but also contributed to institutional and political changes that shaped the future of the country. The complaints of Filipino against Leonard Wood are important in Philippine history for several reasons. First, we have catalysts for independence. The grievances against Wood sparked the desire for independence. When Filipino leaders protested his strict policies, it showed they wanted self-governance. This led to the Tidings-McDuffie Act in 1934, which was a key step toward full independence. Example, parang mga estudyanteng nagreklamo sa mga mahigpit na patakaran sa paaralan na nagkaisa sila at nagpatayo ng student council para makuha ang kanilang boses. Second, we have political unity. Filipino leaders grew politically mature and learned to work together despite their differences. By uniting against Wood's policies, they formed a stronger nationalist movement. Example, isipin natin ang isang komunidad na may iba't ibang grupo. Kapag may malaking issue, nagkakaisa sila para sa ikabubuti ng lahat. And lastly, we have fight against colonialism. The resistance to Wood was part of a global movement against colonial rule. Filipinos wanted to control their own future, similar to many other countries fighting for freedom after World War II. Example, parang mga bansa sa buong mundo na nakakita ng ibang country na lumalaban para sa kanilang kalayaan, na na-inspire silang gawin din ito. These points show how Filipinos' complaints against Leonard Wood helped shape their struggle for independence and connected to a larger global fight for self-determination.
Contribution and relevance toward history. The Filipino grievances against Leonard Wood, the American Governor-General of the Philippines from 1921 to 1927, hold significant contribution and relevance not only to Philippine history but also to world history. The events during Wood's tenure are emblematic of the global anti-colonial movements that shaped the 20th century. The border struggle for self-determination and the shifting attitude toward colonialism and imperialism. So dito daw, ang mga hinahing ng Pilipino laban kay Leonard Wood ay may malaking makabuluhan at kaugnayan hindi lamang daw sa kasaysayan ng Pilipinas, kundi maging sa world history. Yan ang mga kaganapan daw ni Leonard Wood habang siya nanunungkulan ay kumatawan sa mga panindigdigang kilos ang anti-colonial na nagpabago sa ika-20th century. Ano nga ba yung mga pagbabago? Dito yung mas malaking labanan para sa sariling papusya at pagbabago ng mga saloobin laban sa colonialism at imperialism. Then next, Filipino leaders, through their resistance to Wood's authoritarian policies, contributed to the broader narrative of anti-colonialism. Their opposition became part of the cumulative pressure on colonial powers to reconsider their governance methods and to eventually grant independence to their colonies. So, dito daw ang mga Filipino leaders ay may naambag sila sa mas malawak na salaysay na anti-colonialism. Bakit nagkaambag ba sila sa malawak na salaysay na anti-colonialism? Dahil daw sa pagputol ng kanilang patakaran ni Wood ay nag-ambag sa mas malawak na anti-colonialism. And ang kanilang pagsulungan ay di lamang bahagi ng pinagsama-samang paggipit sa mga kolonyal na kapangyarihan upang rin muling isaalang-alang ang kanilang mga pamamaraan sa pamamahala at sa kalaunan ay bigyan pa ng kalayaan ang kanilang mga kolonya. Then next, part of the global anti-colonial movement. The resistance of Filipinos against Layunar Woods policies reflected the growing global discontent with colonialism. During the early 20th century, many countries in Asia, Africa, and Latin America were under colonial rule, and nationalist movement were gaining momentum. The Filipino grievances against Wood mirror similar struggles in India, Vietnam, Egypt, and elsewhere, where colonized peoples were demanding more political autonomy and independence. So sabi dito, ang paglaban ng mga Pilipino daw laban sa mga patakaran ni Layunar Wood ay sumasalamin sa pag-grow ng global discontent with colonialism. Noong unang bahagi ng ika-20th century, maraming bansa ang nasa ilalim ng kolonyal na pamamahala at ang mga kilong nasyonalista ay lumalakas na lamang Asia, Africa, Latin America. And ang mga hinahing ng mga Pilipino laban kay Wood ay sumasalamin sa mga similar struggles of the other countries like dito sa nabanggit ay yung India, Vietnam, and Egypt. Then next, inspiration for decolonization. The Philippines struggle for greater autonomy. Then next, inspiration for decolonization. The Philippines struggle for greater autonomy under the Layunar Woods administration highlighted the broader questions of whether colonies were ready for self-governments, a debate that will dominate global politics after World War I and during the interwar period. This situation in the Philippines foreshadowed the challenges that colonial powers would face in the years to come as more colonies pressed for freedom. So sabi dito, ang labanan ng mga Pilipino para sa higit na autonomiya sa panahon na administrasyon ni Layunar Wood ay nagsilbing isang makabuluhan na inspirasyon para sa mga kilusang dekolonisasyon sa buong mundo. Binigyan din ng
Relevance of the document to the millennials to be reported by Mr. Jasper Osera.
Ayan ng dokumento sa mga katulad nating millennials na nagiging independent tayong tao dahil sa nakaraan natuto tayo sa ating mga pagkakamali. Inaasahan ng mga tao na matutulungan sila ng Governor Wood sa pagtatatag ng pamahalaang Pilipino, ngunit sa kasamaang palad ginamit ng nasabing pinuno ang kapangyarihan at katungkulan para manipulahin ang mga Pilipino para magdusa. Natuto tayo sa nakaraang gobyerno at ngayon ikinokonekta natin ang mga maling gawain ng iba.
Overall observation and insights. Pakikibaka para sa sariling pamamahala. Ipinapakita ng mga reklamo ang matinding hangarin ng mga Pilipino na magkaroon ng sariling pamamahala at kalayaan. Ang alitan kay Wood ay sumasalamin sa mas malawak na pakikibaka laban na sa dayuhang pamamahala kung saan naniniwala ang mga Pilipino na handa na silang mamahala sa kanilang sarili. Ang pagtutol ni Wood sa kanilang mga hangarin ay nagpapakita ng limitasyon ng mga pangakong ibinigay sa batas de Jones. The primary source on Filipino grievances against Leonard Wood highlights a troubled relationship. His strict policies and push for American culture upset many Filipinos, making them feel their tradition were ignored. His harsh method created fear and distrust, while his refusal to allow self-governance fueled the desire for independence. This reflects a crucial time in the Philippine fights for freedom and respect. Examine his efforts to engage local communities in sustainable forestry initiatives. Highlight how this initiative create economic opportunities while fostering a connection between people and their environment. My insight about our topic is that it is important because it shows the desire of Filipinos for independence and self-governance. And this also refers to the Filipinos who strongly protested or disagrees against Governor Wood's action. Sa kabuuan, ang mga hinahing laban kay Leonard Wood ay nagpapakita ng isang mahalagang yugto sa kasaysayan ng Pilipinas, kung saan ang hangarin para sa kalayaan ay sumalungat sa kolonyal na pamahalaan. Ipinapakita nito ang paglago ng makabayang damdamin ng mga Pilipino at ang hindi maiwasang hidwaan na nagmumula sa patuloy na kolonyal ng pamamahala. Ang mga hinahing ng mga Pilipino laban kay Leonard Wood ay nagbibigay ng mahalagang pananaw sa tensyon sa pagitan ng kolonyal na pamahalaan at ng hangarin ng mga Pilipino para sa kalayaan.